Good morning, YouTube family. South Texas Prepper here. Today's Wednesday, January the 10th, 2023. Let me get up here real quick. So, guys, let me fix this camera. All right. Guys, today, purpose of my video is to talk about a couple of things. Mainly, we're having another, I guess like a winter storm that's coming in. And only reason, I mean, we've had, you know, we're in the winter. Of course, we're going to get cold weather every once in a while. And even this, what they're talking about now, this winter storm, it should be, you know, what happens in winter, right? No big deal. You should be prepared for anything, you know, for anything that comes with a winter storm, right? Excessive weather. But it's reminding me a lot of 2021, the storm that came through Texas in 2021, in February of 2021. So we've had basically 3 years to prepare since then. I have prepared, but it's funny because even at the last moment, even in the last days, we're having plenty of warning. Here at my work as well, I'm preparing for the inclement weather. I'm not sure yet if it's just going to be cold temperatures or are we gonna have rain? I haven't heard anything that we're gonna have stuff like that, snow, sleet, whatever. I haven't heard anything like that. But yesterday we were without water. When I got home, my wife told me that the water had been out for a couple hours, and so we have backup water. We have at least for, you know, a couple of days. We have water to ride out anything like that. We have quite a bit of water, guys. I have water stored away and stuff, but it's just so funny how there are so many things going on right now in the world, so many distractions, and I'll probably make another video about that. There's, you know, the whatever happened in Miami, the mall. I think it was in Fort Worth. There was an explosion at a hotel. And these tunnels that they found in New York, I think it's Brooklyn. It's just a lot going on, guys. So much going on. I see those things as distractions to distract us away from whatever in the hell's going on right now, which I believe is just a societal collapse, a change into another paradigm for everybody. They're gonna kick us. They're gonna drag us kicking and screaming into the future, guys, and so that's what we're going through right now. I wonder what is exactly that they're distracting us from. So anyway, and as I'm driving in, coming into work, there's at first I thought it was like maybe like a dry cleaning place because it's pretty cold this morning. It's like in the high 30s, and I thought maybe it was a dry cleaning place, and you can see the steam in the distance. Excuse me, but I was like, man, it's making like a, you know, like a cloud across the highway. You can see this from the distance as you're driving into the downtown area, and as I pass through it, it's a fire, like a large. It apparently, not sure if it was a house. The smoke looked kind of white, so that's why I thought it was steam at first. But anyway, I was like, man. So much going on, guys. Just prepare yourself, guys. For those of y'all that live in my part of the world, South Texas, you've had time to prepare. Again, the water was out. We have no worries. We have water stocked up. This weekend, we will be having very cold weather. Starting this week, starting on Sunday, I believe the temperature will drop like in the 20s for a couple of, maybe like for 2 or 3 days. It's gonna be in the 20s. Now I understand, guys, up there in the Northeast, in Big Sky Country. I mean, y'all go through this all the time. It's no big deal. Up in the Great Lakes area, y'all have very cold weather. But here in Texas, we don't get those extreme temperatures like. It's not very often. We do have cold weather, even though, especially where I live, I mean, we're pretty far down south. But even us, we get cold weather occasionally. Our winters are pretty mild, but we do get cold weather. I mean, but so when these things happen, we are not used to like extreme weather like that. And it's not even extreme. Again, it's not gonna snow as far as I know. It's not gonna snow or rain, but still you can have busted pipes. The last time the power went out, so I'm anticipating that we might be without power. That's why we've got a generator and you know, the things that we need to run the generator. We have heaters, stuff like that. So this is just kind of like you know, a heads up, especially again for those of you that live where I live. I have a friend of mine that lives in Pennsylvania, Vicky Sacardo. If you're listening to this, her porch like collapsed from the snow. So I hope she's doing well. I hope she's okay. I think she posted on social media that she was okay, whatever. But yeah, guys, the NSHTF can happen all the time in many different ways for many people. And you know, a neighbor, that person's neighbor can be okay. So NSHTF is it's relative, guys. You don't know what people are going through or their situation. So you know, just be good to just look out, heads up, and if you can, look out for your neighbor, look out for your family. This morning I was coming in to work, and there's a part of the highway where it kind of like merges together, and normally drivers do act, you know, it's like nobody wants to get in an accident, so people kind of like let each other in. They kind of like take turns, but not always. Sometimes you have that driver that just has to speed up, and you know, they're not gonna let you in, you know what I mean? But as I was coming in, there was this driver, like, you know, he very polite. No, I'm not sure if it was a female or a male, but kind of didn't have to really let me in. But my point is, guys, is that when you encounter kindness like that, it kind of makes you want to pay it forward. And I'm like that. I'm a very courteous driver. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I drive pretty fast. I don't like slow drivers in front of me. I hate that. I'll go around them. I mean, I'm not an a-hole about it, but like, I just need to get away. I need to move. I need to be moving. But I try to be a polite driver, and I appreciate when other people do the same for me, and it makes me want to pay it forward, and it reminds me that a little kindness goes a long way, guys. It's contagious, at least for me. Makes you want to just, you know, I appreciate when somebody behaves like a human being, because it's really lacking these days. So much going on, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. Be prepared. Be aware at all times, guys. There's so much going on. People are acting out, being violent. Right now, you always should be on your toes. Should always be vigilant. Should always be aware of your surroundings. But even more in these days, guys, you just literally never know when trouble will come right up to you. You just never know, out of nowhere. So y'all take care, guys. Take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.